Welcome to Star Citizen. So last week we got a little bit of a glimpse at the new Lorville. It's gonna be bigger, more beautiful, more dynamic. It's gonna look more like a city than it does now. Because right now it feels more like an industrial place, which of course it is, but not with really many accommodations for the civilians as we have seen. Most other locations we have like Microtech, ArcCorp, Horizon. Those do feel like there is a lot of accommodations, a lot of simple buildings you would see when you would visit a city. Here it's just a huge industrial complex which is probably gonna look a lot better once this change comes. Now, do I think this is a right way to use their resources considering what state the game is in? No. I think this is a good change, but to prioritize this while the game is in the current state with many of its issues, I think they should focus more on fixing what is currently wrong with the game. I understand that adding new things all the time, of course, will give it a bit bigger bump, like the game is evolving, there's more things to do, there's more missions, more vehicles, everything. But I also consider it equally important to be able to enjoy the game, to actually participate in doing these activities they do offer us. And as much as I do want the Lorville to also look like a city while looking like an industrial complex, I don't want that on the account of game suffering. Now that I got all of my bad mood out of the way, it's gonna look bigger, nicer, skyscrapers, perhaps even some racetracks in the future, and it is gonna be really beautiful. You're gonna get more of that industrial feel and you're gonna get more of that city feel. It will have, so to say, islands or industrial islands or just these locations that are gonna be connected to the main city. Whatever they're doing, I hope they do not plan to expand it way too big, way too wide, and perhaps even many of its locations spread out, which will to an extent cause issues with players having to either wait with the tram, land on different locations, deal with different things. But I do welcome this city, or currently a location, finally going to look more like a city. I think this is a good idea, although I'm not certain about it being, focused along Pyro and other things. It definitely is a lot of work to, work with the city, remake it, make its locations and everything so that players can enjoy it. And as much of this beauty as they did show us, it just makes me wonder how many resources were spent here. But it does look pretty, it does look nice, and someday it's probably gonna be really interesting. And personally, if they make it like this, I hope there's gonna be a lot of nice missions that you can actually do in the city. Not just some box delivery, but perhaps something else interesting that we could enjoy. I can't really say myself that I will be waiting for this, but it does look really nice, and I highly suggest watching the full video to get a lot more glimpses of this beautiful behemoth. Anyway, thanks for watching.